Hi there, welcome back. Still on analytics. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to filter data or how to compare data across time periods on your analytics dashboard. So like I said earlier, the analytics dashboard provides you with a lot of data, a lot of information about your business performance. And you can see that it's broken down into sales, transactions, products, customers, and campaigns. And you can switch to anyone to see the information or data on any of that. But now, sometimes you may want to just, filter or see a particular time period. You want to just see from January to February of this year, or you want to see last year, or you want to see 2 years ago, or you want to see from the inception of when you started using Bumper till now. It is all very, very possible and very easy. So to actually filter data, you just need to come here to this part that says select date to filter. Once you click on this, you can see all of the options that you have, or you can manually actually impute the time period that you want. So let's say, for example, you actually just want to see last year. Straightforward. You're not thinking of whether it's between January to February or March to December. You just want to see the data for last year. We've made it easy that you can just come here and select last year and it's automatically applied. As you can see here, we now have January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. And once you've selected last year, you just click on apply and wait for a second and your data has changed. And now you can see your data performance for last year. As you can see, this is again, January 1st to December 31st, 2025. And as you go down, you can see all of the information for last year. So now let's say, for example, you don't want to see last year. Let's say you want to see 2024 instead. You want to just see your data from 2024 and you actually have been recording your information, all your orders, your transactions on Bumper since 2024, and you now want to see that in 2026. It's very simple. You can also filter to 2024. So let's say you come here and you select 2024, then you're in January already. So you just go to 1st of January, which is we want to pick. Now this is for the end date. So we want to select December because we want to see the whole of 2024. So you just come here, select December, and then you click on 31st. As you can see now, it's gone from January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. And once you click on apply, you will be able to see the data for that time period as indicated here. So that's how to filter. You can filter by month, you can filter by year, and you can also just select date range by yourself. So if, for example, you only want to see January 8th to January 16th of 2024, or let's actually go back to 2026, and you want to see just January 1st to January 15th of 2026, once you click on apply, it is applied and you can see that time period. It's that easy to filter data. Now, let's say you want to compare data. Let's say you actually want to compare this time period compared to the same time last year. What I mean, for example, is that you want to compare 1st of January 2026 to 15th of January 2026 compared to 1st of January 2025 to 15th of January 2025. Let's say it was, it was the beginning of the year and a lot of people were trooping in to buy products. So you want to see how your business performed in that time period last year compared to this year. So to do that, you just click on the compare button here and you select the date range that matches. Once you do that, you click on apply and you can see here that the data has now changed. For your green indicates January 2026. So the period in January 2026, what we're working with here is 1st to 15th. And then the blue is 2025. So you can already see just by looking at this that your business performed better in 2026 in that time period compared to 2025 and on like that. So now let's use another time period. So let's say we want to compare March, sometime in March compared to in March 2026 compared to sometime in March 2024. So let's say we want to compare the whole of March, for example, in 2026. 2026 compared to 2024, or let's not stretch it too much, compared to 2025. So here we select match. So to do that, obviously you come here, you pick the year and pick the month, and then you select the time period. So you click on apply, and then you come here and you click on compare, and you select 2025 and match and 1st to 31st. So you click on apply and immediately you can see the comparison here. So that's how to filter or compare your data on the Bumper Analytics dashboard on your Bumper web app. It's pretty straightforward, and you can compare different time periods or filter data from different time periods and just have all of that information in one glance in no time. And that's it for comparing and filtering data on the analytics dashboard. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.